Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basic tonight: get a W on their home court. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Portland Trailblazers here at their home, Moda Center. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Cavaliers, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Hunt in at the 3, small forward. And for Portland, Walker out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Garland against Simons. Outside Walker. Up top Ayton. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Now here's Simons. Ayton, the screen on Garland. From the left block. And no problem from Simons as he finishes at the rim.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Allen, left side. And we're about a minute into the first. Mitchell against Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here's Brogdon. Mobley grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland on 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Walker, a screen on Garland. There's Simons with a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mobley outside. Pass to Hunt. Back to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Now here's Simons. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Brogdon with a screen on Garland. There's Simons with a three. Portland again missing.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Hunt driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Walker, a screen on Garland.
Cavaliers foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Cavaliers on D. It's Walker on the wing, covered by Mobley. Ayton, a screen on Garland. The kick out to Walker. Clock is at 3. Drops in the 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Back to Garland. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, once again, proving no lead is safe in this league. It was a disappointing loss for them, but they did it to themselves.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Hunt. On the wing, Mitchell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations, always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
Now here's Brogdon. His last outing, he had 20. Simons against Mitchell to the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best two guards in this league.
Here's Hunt. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. The three from Mitchell. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Simons outside. From downtown, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Mobley. 8 points in his last time out. And there's the lob. And it's the Blazers with the ball. They trail by 1. Simons passes to Brogdon. Simons, a screen on Mitchell. Stolen by Mobley. Garland against Brogdon. For 3, Allen. Yes, and a nice... assist from Garland.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Pass to Ayton. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Ayton, a screen on Garland. And it's Simons missing. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now Mobley. Here's Hunt. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Portland trailing here. Outside Brogdon. Out to Simons. 6 to shoot. Over Garland. Portland again missing.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Sharp. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Beyond the arc. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Creating the opportunity. Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Timeout called. Portland. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Williams is checked in for Sharp.
Again by the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Garland against Simons. Here he goes. That shot, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Simons against Garland. Brogdon with a screen on Garland. Simons finds Walker. To win the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go. Walker's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Allen on the take. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
So for the Blazers, Thibault comes in for Walker, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Malcolm Brogdon. He's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. Here's Henderson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. So for Cleveland right now, Okoro is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Hunt in at the small forward position.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Henderson against Mitchell. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Thibault. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with 58 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And the Trailblazers shooting just under 40% from the field. Henderson against Mitchell. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.